It's individual development accounts, and there's 4 different things you can do. You can either use it to purchase a home for first-time home buyers. You can use the money for going to school, going to college, post-secondary school. You can use it for small business. You can either start a business or expand your current business. And you can also use it for home repairs.
The money that I did receive, it has helped me out greatly because we were able to, get all the utilities. We were able to get everything renovated to, DHS specifications. I was able to hire people with some of that funding. We were able to buy supplies, get moved in, do advertisement. So without that funding, there's no way possible I could have done that.
Having my college education, what that means to me is that I can provide for me and my family now. I'm a single mother, was a single mother at the time. I am recently remarried, but I had 2 little boys, and at the time when I started school, they were 2 and 4 years old. So I definitely knew that I had to do something different, and I had always had a dream of going back to college and finishing my degree, and this is one thing that I wanted to do, and it was not going to be attainable without having resources outside of my family helping me or scholarships. So it was nice to know that there are other programs out there to help me get through that.
When we were able to create from the funds that we received from CSDC, about 8 full-time jobs. Of course, without the funding from you guys, I wouldn't have been able to do that at all anyway. I'm not filthy rich, but it has worked out very, very well.
Then from there, it helped me to get to my last 2 semesters in school, which were going to be my most expensive. And then it carried me all the way through my semester. It paid for my tuition, and it took care of me and my children for the whole time that I was in school for the last 2 semesters.
But you guys made that possible just by me going through that class, taking the time and actually learning something about budgeting. I thought I knew everything about budgeting. Thanks to Miss Deidre, I know a lot more now. I'm a little more frugal than I used to be thanks to her, but it has worked. And I really needed that budgeting class because now I have these huge expenses and I'm making even more money. And I look at that budgeting items all the time. I've already got the budgeting skills because of Deidre, and it has just helped me out tremendously.
It's an honor to help these people overcome the issues that they have so that they can reach home ownership or save their home or go to college and become what they want to become.
They showed us how to break that down, how to budget, how to save, taught us about, building your credit, which, getting a CD, what that's about, all the different little things that people take for granted, that they think they know about, it went into depth a little more into those areas. And so I was able to learn more about those things and be more confident in what I'm talking about whenever I go to telling somebody else about it. So it was very, very beneficial to me.
It encourages them to better their lives, to move forward and to want something better than what they already have.
Well, I wouldn't have been able to do it without at all because I didn't have the funds for it. So CSCC was a dream come true for me as a small business owner looking to expand.
Dental hygiene is considered one of the most expensive programs on the campus, more so than the nursing or anything. So I know that it would have been very difficult for me to be able to buy my instruments, to get the supplies that I need, and I needed to be able to get those things in order to continue my education. And without that, without the help of this, I couldn't have done that.
The class was awesome. Your program is awesome. I encourage anybody who hasn't thought about expanding, going back to school, or even buying a house for the first time to actually come down, apply, and take the courses and to see where it can take them.
There's no worry that I didn't have to have a job while I was working or going to school, and I know that I could come home and concentrate on my studies and spend time with my kids. And so, having my education behind me now, I know that I'm through with it. I can spend more time with the boys, and I'm very grateful for that.
So you guys are making dreams come true. I don't know if you realize that, but you actually are making dreams come true.